WJTS News, I'm Charlotte Olson. An early morning fire on Thursday claimed the life of 2 people in Spencer County after their home burned down. Just after 5 a.m. Central Time Thursday, in Christine, Volunteer Fire Department responded to a call of a structure fire after a passing motorist noticed smoke coming from a home along County Road 900 North, about a half-mile west of Christine. Christine Fire Chief Kent Groves says that the structure was fully involved once crews arrived at the scene. Tanker assistance from the Grandview and Jackson Township Fire Departments was requested. Neighbors reported that they believed that an elderly couple resided within the home and were still thought to be inside. After the fire had been extinguished, firefighters were able to search the debris and located the bodies of a man and a woman who lived at the address. The names of the deceased were not released by fire officials pending notification of family members. The Spencer County coroner is scheduled to perform an autopsy later today. The home was destroyed, and a total of 28 firefighters from all 3 departments were on the scene for about 6 hours. Receding floodwaters continue to allow some rural roadways across DuBois County to reopen. The latest list issued this morning by the DuBois County Highway Department shows the number of county roads that remain closed, and it is now down to 11. One roadway in particular that has reopened was the Old Huntingburg Road north of County Road 400 South. Roadways that remain on the list include County Road 875 west south of County Road 150 North, County Road 500 North west of County Road 750 West, County Road 800 West north of County Road 300 South at the river bottoms, County Road 620 West at Dillon Creek, County Road 150 South west of Old Huntingburg Road, Elk Creek Road north of County Road 400 South, and all in Madison Township. In Boone Township, Portersville Road west east of County Road 500 West, County Road 600 northwest of 200 West, and County Road 700 north east of Portersville Road. And for the Patoka Township, County Road 400 South, west of Elk Creek Road and 1st Street in Huntingburg, west of County Road 75 West. And the complete and up-to-date list of road closures can be found on our website. Remember, please do not try to drive or navigate through floodwaters of any kind. Turn around, don't drown. With spring right around the corner, the potential for an increase of severe weather comes with it. That's why this month, DuBois County Emergency Management volunteers will be holding a free NOWA weather radio programming drive at Rural King in Jasper. The weather radio operates 24 hours a day and is a reliable source of timely weather information such as severe weather, tornado watches, and tornado warnings. DuBois County Emergency Management Agency will be holding a NOAA weather radio programming drive on Saturday, March the 17th from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Eastern Time at the Rural King, and that is located at 1920 Lube Way in Jasper. During this event, you can bring your NOAA weather radio to Rural King, and the DuBois County Emergency Management volunteers will program your weather radio for free. The advanced alerts provided by this service can be life-saving, and many weather radios currently on the market have specific area messaging and coding capabilities, allowing users to choose the counties for which they want to receive weather watch and warnings. However, programming these radios can be quite confusing, so the DuBois County Emergency Management wants to help. They ask that participants please bring the manual that came with the radio and also bring batteries. For more information about the March 17th Weather Radio Programming Drive, contact the DuBois County Emergency Management Agency at 812-482-2202. The Indiana House of Representatives earlier this week voted in favor of legislation sponsored by State Representatives Wendy McNamara of Evansville and Shane Lindauer to protect children in need of services. In 2015, more than 26,000 Hoosier children were victims of abuse or neglect. Senate Enrolled Act 381 would better protect children living in homes with an adult who has committed a serious crime against another child or is awaiting trial. The Department of Child Services would provide these children with care during these times. In a release, McNamara, who represents House District 76, which includes portions of Posey and Vanderburgh, says that it is imperative that lawmakers protect not only the children who are victims, but the other children within the household. She says by being aware that an abuser or someone suspected of abuse is still around children, professionals can continue to be involved so that Hoosier children are less likely to become victims of abuse and neglect. This legislation would allow the Department of Child Services to intervene and give all children in the household a child in need of services designation so the child could receive the necessary care, treatment, or rehabilitation that they require. Lindauer says that children need to be protected, especially when they are in vulnerable situations. He says, sadly, abusers are oftentimes repeat offenders, and this legislation is a step in the right direction to prevent more kids from being victims in horrible circumstances. Lindauer represents House District 63, which includes portions of Davies, DuBois, Pike, and Martin. And Senate Enrolled Act 381 can now be considered for the governor, and for more information, visit iga.in.gov. After a nearly 2-week-long investigation, Indiana State Police and local law enforcement served a Sullivan County Superior Court search warrant, resulting in the arrest of 5 people. During the late-night search, officers located approximately 175 grams of suspected methamphetamine and various items of paraphernalia used to ingest or distribute meth. The Indiana State Police troopers received multiple tips and information about alleged illegal drug activity at the residence. 49-year-old John Eddie Ridge bond was set at $82,000. 52-year-old Lonnie Owens bond was set at $46,000. 55-year-old Russell Franks was set at $23,000. 46-year-old Melissa Brooks was set at $27,000. And 25-year-old Tyler McGoldrick, apparently of London, England, is facing a bond of $12,000. All 5 are facing felony and misdemeanor charges, and the case was investigated by the Indiana State Police Drug Enforcement Section investigators and also troopers from the Putnamville District of Crimes Policing Team and Putnamville troopers assigned to Sullivan County. Assisting were Sullivan County Sheriff's Office, Sullivan Police Department, Sullivan County EMS, and the Sullivan County Prosecutor's Office. Anyone wishing to report suspected methamphetamine activity can call the Indiana State Police tip line at 1-800-453-4756, and callers can remain anonymous. A Southern Indiana teacher who left a rifle visible in his pickup truck parked on school grounds has been suspended. Bartholomew Consolidated School Corporation officials say that Mike Metz was escorted off the grounds of Columbus East High School on Thursday and is restricted from returning pending an investigation. Metz told police that he was coyote hunting Wednesday night and mistakenly left the gun in his truck. Columbus Police Lieutenant Matt Harris says that 2 students spotted the rifle in the front passenger side of the pickup and reported it to school officials, who then notified police. Harris says that officers confiscated the rifle, and Metz teaches a construction class and has taught at the school for 11 years. The school corporation texted an alert to parents about the overall incident. And keep it right here, because up next we're going to take a look at your weather summary.